Hey everyone, this is two things in one. Well, it's the angel card reading for Monday, the 11th of March, 2019. And at the end of it, we're going to start the pop up because I promised that I would do it before the weekend's through, and damn it, we're almost through it. Kind of can't have that happen. So, this is a collective reading. If something resonates, hi Danny. If something resonates, that is awesome. You can let me know in the comments. You can reach out in personal message. Hey, Jess. Hi, guys. This is so awesome. I'm so glad that you're here. I don't know about you guys. Hey, Junior, but yeah. Guys, it is awesome that you are here. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. If something resonates, that is awesome. You can let me know in the comments. You can reach out in personal message. You could always book your own personal reading. If something does not resonate, you can either let it fall away, ask for clarification. You can still always book your own personal reading. Everything's welcome. Everything's acceptable. Oh, I love that so much. Thank you, Rare Ruby. Guys, I love it. Okay, so a few things. For one, it's a retrograde, so I'm probably going to bust my arse on camera at least a few times. That's awesome. That's awesome. And if, well, I'll be doing your reading. I'll be interacting with you. And then there'll be the whole mess of comments that I will have no idea what's going on. And it'll be absolutely hysterical because I'll catch like one word and then just completely lose track where I'm going with it. So have fun with that. Get to know each other. And again, if you are new to the channel, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I think I said it right. I'm really excited by that. You know, in native, by the way that they say it. I used to say Nevada. Wait, no. Yeah, Nevada. Whatever. But it's Nevada. There's a difference. It's too funny. So guys, hang out to the end. I'm gonna timestamp for the pop-up. We're gonna do the collective reading. Now this is collective. Your story is going to be a lot more detailed. So if you want to book your own personal reading, check out the description. Let's see where this is going. All right. By the way, with all these retrogrades going on, you can damn well believe that a lot of people from your past are going to be making reconnections, a lot of rekindling previous relationships, a lot of reconciliations, a lot of healing. Because even if you choose not to go with reconciliation, it still provides that space for healing, which frees you guys of the conditioning of which you guys left the partnership. But that is something that you come to the table with at that point, and it's not anything that's fear-based. So let's let heads roll on that one. And again, cards are going to be flying all over the room, much like just now. So you're going to see me go and get it. If I'm gone too long, send a search party. Did you miss me? All right. So I actually just finished my live reading event with Zen Rose Garden. I do the Sunday angel card pulls with them. It was a lot of fun, and it was really in-depth messages. We had numerous cards per person, but it was not this dramatic message. It was all about expansion, so I loved it. And I really enjoy every Sunday with them. Okay, collective message. We have the winged wise ones. A lot of miracles are taking place right now. It is crazy because what you think was long dead and gone is getting that opportunity for resurrection again. So this is changing your perception and your connection to the world around you, because we always think about these conditionings, these layers, how we are entitled to these forms of communication, these rights in these relationships, but all of that has pretty much fallen away. This is reconstruction and reevaluating what your values and beliefs are and stepping into that with others. So communication is going to be huge this week or tomorrow moving forward. I mean, even in tonight, because I record these a day in advance. So Sunday moving forward, you can believe there's going to be lots of unique communication through text, through email, through social media. I don't even care, through smoke signal, whatever suits you best. But communication is going to be huge. Be open to it. Don't come to the table looking for a fight is the main thing that I like to say with everyone. You're going to want to have your guard up, because I get that these separations were pretty dramatic in themselves. Absolutely, Danny. They were really dramatic, heavy-hearted, lots of wounding going on, but the wounds have been healing because the person who has stepped away kind of went through their own personal hell. And it's like when you're at a fork in the road, there is no wrong way that you can turn. There's the way that leads to your immediate expansion, which I recommend that, but then there is the other road, which leads you back to the initial road. But in that leading back to the initial road, you have all these hard lessons, but it doesn't go to waste. At least you solidify and never have to wonder the coulda, woulda, shouldas in this. This doesn't have to be romantic. Yeah. This doesn't have to be something that makes you feel like you are a fool. No, you got your solid answer, and it wasn't anything personal to do with whatever you had chosen to step away from. So take that burden off your chest right now. I get it. I get it. It was a fear-based reaction. It was something that you were used to, something that you thought that you had wanted. I get it. But now that you know that that is not your life path anymore, and they circle around and they come back to that fork in the road again, and they're like, all right, I already went here. I know what this road leads to. I'm going to go to what kind of makes me nervous, but what still excites me. What is this unknown? It's all about expansion. Loveful. It doesn't have to be romantic, Danny. You know, I've seen families reconcile over this. I've seen friendships reconcile, and business partners. It doesn't always have to be romantic. So let's cut that one right now. I mean, I love love. I love all the ways it expresses itself. And even though I am not in a relationship and I really don't care to be in one, I still love the concept of love. I love that soul expansion, that unbridled passion and communication, all those things. You have to be open to this. Yeah, that is amazing, Elizabeth. I love it. So this is allowing you to broaden your perception of the world, see things through other people's eyes, and this is really broadening the cords that connects us to our soul group, soul tribe, soulmates, twin flames, all those things. This is divine guidance, inspiration, intervention, all of that. Trust me when I say that this is divine intervention, divinely meant to be an occurrence in your life. It's for your own personal expansion. This is what came out. And guys, again, hang out to the end. We're going to do a pop-up, and when we get there, make sure that you share this because some people would want to, join in on the party. I don't know if you guys saw Rambling Mike's earlier. I freaking love that man, and his live was so spot on. And all right, there's no way if you're on my channel you have not seen Rambling Mike. I'm just going to put that out there. Yeah, that man's amazing. I missed what you said, Danny. Oh, and guys, if you are catching us on the replay, do #replay and go ahead and hit the live chat so you can just see that I'm not randomly talking. You missed it? Oh, go back and look. Yeah, most of my signs came out in the beginning. If you look at someone's live readings or if they post something in astrological points, always check out your sun, your moon, your eyes, and your Venus. Oh my God, yeah. I wanted ice cream. I got ice cream, but I wanted to eat the whole pint, but I didn't want to have like 1,200 calories in it because I didn't want to do like this crazy workout. So I got this ice cream mousse, and I'm vegan and I'm gluten free, so I get this ice cream, and it was everything I needed to be and more. All right, so focus your mind, honor your beauty. Yes, yes, yes. Your whole life is coming to mirror you on the outside. It's like you've completely fallen in love with yourself. You see yourself as this badass bee. I love it. So your priorities are you. It's not making sure that everyone else's cup is filled before your own. Your happiness comes through yours. You have to be happy. Your cup has to be filled before anyone else's cup can even remotely be filled. These are filtering into each other. But again, if you are operating from an empty cup, then what could you possibly have to... You wouldn't be able to accept someone else's unconditional love and respect. There would always be that wondering, is it all me? Is it all them? Or, it'd be this wondering, they're here because they feel like they are obligated to be in my life. It's that crazy projection that we do. So manifesting miracles, because you've been so focused on yourself and so focused on your path, your expansion, and working on what it means to be you and be that beacon of light in yourself, when you fall into that, it creates this amazing, vast opportunity of miracles on the exterior world. So you'll see things left and right popping up for like career, for educational purposes, soulmate connections, and you have numerous soulmates. They show up as friends, family, lovers. They can show up as animals. They can show up as acquaintances. It's just someone who you come across and you're your true authentic self, and it is loved and respected, honored, and grown upon. And I'm talking a lot with my hands. Mercury retrograde. All right, I still want more on this. So again, if you are new to my channel, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. We're going to see where this goes. Open your heart. God damn it. Spiritual gifts. Okay. All right. Open your heart. Spiritual gifts. Through this great awakening, it's like intuition, precog, all the clairs, sentient, voyance, if you're a Christian. Construction is underway. Enjoy that. Make sure that you can hear me. I have so many opportunities to avoid this during the day, and yet I'm doing it now. I'm so sorry. But okay, so your spiritual gifts are coming to light right now. Fabulous. You know exactly what is coming into play. You've been dreaming of these people. You've been seeing their names everywhere. You've been seeing synchronistic numbers repetitively, whether it's mirroring numbers, and they don't even have to be the same mirroring numbers. Like I've been seeing 1221, 141, all those, just mirrors. It's all mirroring itself. Don't discount those. That is giving you insight, because when you are going through that, pay attention to where your thoughts and your emotions are directed to. And when you start seeing them on a repetitive note and you start remembering, okay, that this reminds me of that, then that starts drawing in the situation and opening the heart to that connection again. So your spiritual gifts are the clairs and the broadening of how you attract your life, because your life is drawing in itself every single moment. Every single moment that you are living is an opportunity to expand, redirect, or contract in your world. And I think that we are on such a huge expansion and heart awakening right now. And again, I'm going to be talking with my hands like just endlessly tonight. You can kind of count on it. All right. Danny, is it overpowering, you guys? Should I sign off and come on another time? Because I don't want to. I'm having so much fun. I went from one live reading to another, and I have not been sleeping. I've been tired. I have not been sleeping. And that is something that I have come to realize that a lot of people are experiencing right now. I'm glad that you think it's impressive. Justy! Guys, say hello, talk amongst yourselves. Alright, so again, if you're new, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Yeah, Chelsea, Christian is doing the remodeling right now. It's a thing that's happening right now. Alright, did you meet Christian when you were here? I don't think that you did. Alright, now we're going to look at archetypes. What are the archetypes? This is the disclaimer. There are 80 names in here, and they are not always nice. They could be prostitute, they could be martyr, beggar, all those things, and it is not calling you any of those things. Yeah, he was working, I thought so. I'm not calling anyone a beggar or a prostitute or any of that. I'm saying that these are just titles. Look at the substance underneath, and I already have 4, but I want, there we go. Unconditional love coming into play. Independence, but unconditional love. So seeing the boundaries, respecting the boundaries, and seeing the opposing force or whatever the other energy is, embracing it as it is, not trying to change it because it's already going through its own evolution. When you try and put the change on something else, you jeopardize its own evolution and its own ability to expand. It creates this crazy codependence, which we are breaking away from. sabotaging what, okay, this is what came out. We have, again, not calling any of you guys, slave, bully, saboteur. This is everything that you've stepped away from. You're stepping away from this need to get your validation from everyone. Hi, Mike. Oh my God, you're wearing the bracelet. Okay, awesome. All right. So breaking away from that social construct, this image that everyone feels that they have to uphold, and actually asserting themselves, putting themselves in a solid place, sense of self, and really it's allowing that world that they were part of to crash and burn Phoenix. Yes, everything went down in flames. You went up in smoke. Hi, Sean. But you are the Phoenix. You are coming out of the ashes, and this is a whole new reawakened self, a whole new heated self, and everything that you are doing, since you are so sure and solid in that mindset, in that expansion of what your wants, needs, and desires are as a man, a woman, whatever the hell you identify with. Hi. Um, everything that you are doing is about expansion. You can turn anything into gold. You have the power to uh, not only succeed, but go beyond success with what your mindset is and what you are stepping into. It is absolutely beautiful. It is bittersweet because the excruciating growing pains that you have just gone through has, left you in that recovery mode. But in that recovery mode, you are still finding ground, that solid platform that you are working on. So the internal child getting that initial innocence and spark back and the desire for life again, and that unconditional love with yourself, because you see the fault in yourself, you see your evolution, you see all the cracks in your foundation, and you've been working on those, and and you are putting out there that other people are on their own journey, and it's not for you to control or put anything on that, but it allows for the compatible lifelines to come into play. And again, this is about collective expansion. You're finding your tribe, your soul family, your soul group, soulmates, twin flames, all of that. I missed what you said, Jess, so make sure that you tell me after. But hey, this is your unconditional love and support and being re-embraced in life by by people who resonate with you. And this is what you are stepping away from. You don't need to fight anymore. The fight is over. The war is over. How wonderful is it to actually feel like the war is finally over? Okay, where are we going to next? Okay, yeah, it was the Spirit Song Tarot. Yes, Chelsea, my God. If you ever had any doubts on how of an amazing success you are, I would have to take one of the multifaceted paintings that you have given and that you do, and I would have to beat the living shit out of you with it. There's no way that you are not a success and that you have any reason to doubt your abilities in anything. Not only are you this amazing painter, you're this amazingly perseverant woman who is just breaking so many conditions. Oh my God, I can't wait. Okay, first Friday, I'm taking it down to the art district. I know so many of the artists. They are these amazing people, and I know all the backstories on them. And I'm going to be interviewing a bunch of them once I actually get a little bit more settled and established, because I love knowing their process and what got them to where they are. I love art. I love all the ways that it expresses itself, whether it's through audio, visual, or, interpretive dance. I love your soul song. Hey, Matthew Nothing. Hey, Natalie. Yeah. Brian Forgione in Minds is getting posted on the 19th, so you guys get to meet the shaman chef. Oh my God, he is such bro energy. Like that's a bro, my bro. Okay, so guys, in a little bit, we're going to be doing the individual collective polls. When we get there, make sure that you share the video. See who else wants to get in on the free tarot card reading. I mean, people can do energy exchange donations. That's all in the description. You can always book your own personal reading. Everything's in the description, but I wanted to do a pop-up after this. So we're going to do a pop-up right after this. Now I'm going to quit the video. All right, so we have passion, success, perception, energy, and endurance. You have been flexing those spiritual muscles, and this has exuded a lot of energy on your path. I feel like you have been depleted, but now you're getting those energies back. Everyone has been needing to sleep more. You have been not only seeing with your visuals, but you have been trusting your spidey senses, your precogs, your dreams, everything that has been able to give you a message. You have taken note on it, and you're starting to see how life unfolds before you. So you're starting to navigate where your true path is and where you are going to be taking it. So passion is completely reignited right now. I love these retrogrades. This is such a positive retrograde. Letting what doesn't work hit the floor. Hi, Kimberly, long time no see. I love the picture of you and your boyfriend, by the way. You guys are a really cute couple. And let's see, success and triumph. What you are stepping into right now has no freaking way of falling apart because you are so solid. Please, 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 at all costs possible, be confident in yourself, your abilities. Thanksgiving. Huh? Success and triumph and passion, creativity are all being reawakened right now. Please trust in your abilities. Oh, I thought that's what you meant to say, but it kind of, damn it, autocorrect. It's ducking incredible. Creativity. Everything about you right now is screaming creativity, trying to master this life, and really it's all about your creative evolution. And I cannot wait to see how everyone's life just gradually unfolds. The energies ending 2018 were really heavy. Don't even get me started on the eclipses. Hi, Kimberly and Kimberly's beau. You guys are really cute. All right, so the energies of 2018 were really hard and heavy to be finishing it off with huge dramatic messages. Everyone's just depleted, and we were really just at each other's throats. And again, don't get me started on, hi Nick, don't get me started on the retrogrades over the summer, last summer, where everyone's life just kind of crumbled and a lot of relationships just, but now you are seeing the reconciliation. You are seeing people's creativity emerge. It is just this huge grand awakening, and I freaking love it. It is like everyone is reborn into strength and sense of self. It is so amazing. Same here. I was in New York, and oh my God, if you look at my social platform, look back to October, and you'll see exactly what kind of hell I endured it was almost towards the middle. You'll have to see. It involved a neighbor. I think I'm still traumatized from it because I still get cringed. All right, I want to finish this off with love, and then we're going to do the projection. Yes, the creeper. Oh my God. Now the bastard has a record. And good. Yeah, you can't attempt to sexually assault someone and not have any repercussions. But I didn't post his name. I just posted the conversation and what was going on with the police at the time, which I freaking am so grateful that the state trooper. Oh my God, yes. As soon as I never, ever, ever wanted to live in Vegas or the Southwest. And I got off, I got here, and it's like, there was no adjustment. It was like, all right, here I am. Holy shit. I came here for, Zen Rose Garden and, building a name and starting life. It was insane. The internet cut out. Well, okay. So now we're looking at love, and I'm not even going to bother saying single and looking because that goes right into reconciliations. Hi. All right, reconciliations, because that just ties right into single and looking. All right, somebody was acting like a huge child, and that could have been both parties. A lot of people, you know, just embellishing, lying by omission, maybe having karmic partners. That's a thing. It's not anything that you need to take personally, but this gave you that separation to really put yourself first and have a strong sense of self established and really make yourself the king or queen that you are. This is usually divine feminine energy that is put in that place, and it's the divine masculine who does the running or the ghosting. But that is genderless, so it could be man or woman. It doesn't really friggin' matter. It's just divine masculine, divine feminine. We have both those in them, but one usually carries more and is finding balance in themselves. So what is coming to the table for reconciliation is an opportunity for that reconciliation and having an actual new start to the relationship. You guys have been calling in each other. You guys have been seeing each other's names. You guys have been thinking about each other, and I've been seeing that all over the board. You know, dreaming of each other, dreaming of those healing instances, seeing their names, the mirroring numbers. But you have to allow for that conversation to take place, you know, the growth, the pains that you both have endured, the actual truth behind the separation. But you have to be fearless in doing it. It's not easy, but it is something that both parties are open to, whether or not you are in communication or not. This is going to give you a higher level of relationship. You guys are soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts. I'm not telling anyone to go back to an abusive partnership, but this is going to recapture that innocence and love in the relationship and in life. You guys are there building each other up, stepping into mission, work together, collaborating together, and having complete transparency. You really have to understand that the only fear is the anticipation of that reconnection, which really is divinely inspired. And I feel like the divine masculine is the one who initiates the conversation, since they're the one who stepped away in the first place. And again, if you're divine feminine watching, they're terrified of contacting you because of how things ended. But you are open to that communication. You are open to the opportunity for either closure or reconnection or reestablishing a partnership. And if you are looking at already established partnerships that are already here, then you guys are going through yet another chapter of the relationship. So this is gonna say that, okay, one or both parties, because I'm just speaking about monogamous relationships, I really don't care if you're polyamorous or whatever. Whoever's a consenting adult. Transparency. Don't be worried about upsetting the counterpart in this. Don't try and project blame on anyone. You are going through your own evolution. Your love is going through their evolution, and you guys are still incompatible. Not incompatible, but incompatible lifelines. These are positives. In space, not hyphen, space. You guys are compatible is what I'm saying. But you have to honor and nurture yourself first before you can actually show that authentic love to the counterpart. Oh, good night, Chelsea. Send my love to the fam. I'm so sorry, Jess. But okay, so with this, you guys are still very much in love. There's still love there. You guys have to be unafraid of reconnecting. So, in any case with relationships, I don't care where you are, it is a disservice if you are not transparent and open, authentic with that person. If you can't give someone that love and respect and that fearlessness of just displaying yourself, then why are you even trying to, if you see value in each other, then you have to value each other with that honesty and integrity. You guys are worth it. It's getting over the fear of anticipation, because again, that's the biggest killer. And allow this relationship to evolve. You don't have to put the constrictions on it and start putting everything in its compartments. These are very fluid emotions. So I hope that that made sense. I'm going to call the reading at 30 minutes. Yeah, well, I completely am with you on that one. I've been dreaming of the name, the face, the instances and all that, and I know what's coming back into play. It's just waiting. Well, not waiting, you get what I'm saying. Allowing for life to happen. You know, focusing on yourself, focusing on your own success and your wonders about self. Just be open. All right, so we're at 30. Guys, if you haven't yet, I'm going to be doing the personal pull cards right now. go ahead and share this video because people might want to have their own personal card pulled. And again, this is going to be first come, first serve. So for a while, until this dies down, if I miss you, keep putting your name in. And if you have a specific question, let me know. All that ways of that are in the description. If you want to make a donation, all that's in the description. Donations usually go with individual specified questions, but if you want me to just go where I'm being pulled, that's another thing. Danny, my soul brother from another mother. I almost said soul bro from another hoe earlier, but I felt like that was kind of insulting. Oh yeah, don't ever assume in relationships. You guys are two different entities. Ugh. All right, so Danny boy. Be still. Hang on one second. Guys, if I start creating a list, I know I'm going to screw it up, so again, just keep putting your name in. If you want priority or a specific question, go ahead and check out the details of that one. All right, Danny boy. Hi, Miss Alchemy. All right. Danny, you might drive down from Canada to hit me with your car, but sacred union. The word Lord, this is about communication. Selflessness, humility, conscious action, the High Lord of gratitude and service, the Ice Queen, ideas, preserved, non-action, entitlement. The Dream Walker, dreams. This is talking about you and your divine counterpart. So trust, preparation, you're being prepared for that opportunity in communication. I feel like someone's reaching out to you soon. And it is going to be by accident. Accident. It's so ridiculous. Like you accidentally text someone, oh, how's it going? And then they say the wrong name and you're like, it's the wrong name. And they're like, oh, hey. I feel like that's going to be more of your storyline in this one because of how it's reserved and creative. There's communication, the sacred union, and patience. You're going to want to dog someone out. Don't. Danny, you are so much bigger than that, and you've been doing so much amazing work, and you've been going through this huge spiritual expansion. Danny, use your words and use authenticity. You are one of the most amazing men I have ever known, and I know that you're going to kick so much ass in this. This is in the near future, by the way. So it happened again, but I wasn't talking. So Jess, it's your turn, girly. Cum laude vista. Where the hell is my love cards? Where's my love cards? Oh. Don't judge me, they were right in front of me. I'm gonna blame Mercury retrograde and have that be my crutch. Natasha was after, oh, Natasha, okay. All right, everyone, it is clearly not Mercury retrograde. Let's blame Miss Alchemy. Oh, I love it. By the way, I cannot tell you how much I love all the reconciliation stories. I'm such a sucker for love. Like it's not a need out of validation, but I love seeing people so unconditional with each other. Okay, so, you're welcome, Miss Alchemy. Okay, so, this is for Natasha. You wanted romance, I assume. Children, keeping an open mind, past life relationships, getting to know each other, and flirt. So, children are affecting the love life. Whether this is a part of a soulmate twin flame relationship, I feel like the counterpart is resorting back to childhood. They're healing those childhood wounds and they're going through this transformation time in their life. So they're coming to the table a completely remade person. I don't know if they're masculine or feminine, it doesn't really matter, it's a moot point, but the point is they are going through a dark night of the soul, and they are like reaching out for that the anchor that keeps them grounded. I feel like you are a very grounding energy, and this, what is coming in, is completely new to what you've known before, so you might as well let that knowledge of that person go and allow them for their new and evolved self to come in and getting to know each other all over again. This is going to be a lot of flirtatiousness. They are a lot more playful than they had let themselves be in the past. This was always, you know, a walled up personality, but the flirtatiousness is going to be really wonderful for you. I hope that that made sense. So whispers, Jess, this is your turn. Aw, thank you. I love it. Jess, for you. All right. Let's see what wants to come out and connect with love as far as messages from the fairies. Give it to you straight. All right, so Jam, hang on 2 seconds. It's Jess's turn, and then I'll do yours. Guys, again, if I happen to miss your name, keep putting it in, or you can get the priority thing through that little description information stuff, thingamabobs, whatchamacallits. Let's see. Let go. Oh, yeah. Have you completely surrendered, or are you still holding on to a string of hope of some sort of action on their part? Oof. Because that creates a sense of lack. And you're still holding, you're still holding the breakup against them. Like, I'm not going to let them do this to me again. It's that whole again idea that's not letting them change, not letting them, you know, not letting them be the individual that they are. They're not going to measure up in their current evolution if you hold them to what they were. So listen to what they're telling you. Listen to what you see on their social media if you guys are in that communication. If you're ghosted or ghosting, then obviously don't be that person. But you need to get more information on the situation. Look further into it. Is this something that you need to fill a void, or is this something of collaboration and of compatible lifelines? And this person, I feel like you are going to be doing a lot of collaboration. You guys worked really, really well together. There is a trust that needs to be established, but that thing is solid. Wow. Okay, so you guys have a lot of opportunity to give to each other freely. Okay. You have to allow for the evolution to come to a conclusion, though. Let go of that last string of what the hell they were, and not letting something happen to you again. Get the word idea, get the word and idea of again out of your vocabulary with this person. Yeah. So I hope that that made sense. Who is the next person? Ooh. Who would like to have the next personal projection? Hey, Kimberly, absolutely. So you and Nick, let's see what you and Nick have for love. Jam, you are next. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. You liked and subscribed? Absolutely. All right, so what does love want to tell Kim and Nick? Nick and Kim. Ooh. You guys are totally crushing on each other. You guys found each other at the perfect time. It was like when you guys got together, I missed you. Even if you guys hadn't met each other in this life, it's like, I've missed you. This is, I remember reading for you a while back, and it was talking about calling in the soulmate, and then you met Nick. And now this is saying that this could be the one. And it's like this person has always been in the back of your mind, whether or not you've actually met in this life. And it's like the first night after you guys hung out, it's like, I've missed you. No one else has been doing that for you. You guys bring out each other's playfulness. You guys are ridiculously crushing on each other. You guys have all hots for each other. Just gonna say it. But this could be the one. So guys, go have an ice cream sundae and just kind of bask in the glory of each other. You guys don't hold each other to any sort of standards. You guys don't have each other on any sort of conditions. This is just out of pure desire for each other and like coming home to yourself. So I hope that that made sense. Hi, Binda Binda. Okay, so Jam, it's your turn. It's your jam. For you, I'm getting daily guidance from your angels. Let's see what this wants to tell you. Jam. Jam on it. Love you too, Kim. Hey, Nick. Go treat your girl. Well, actually, why not? Go treat each other. Yeah, do that. Okay. Play. This is for Jam. You gotta go have some fun. Yeah, the house is being remodeled. Look on my social media and look on the videos on here. You'll see I was helping them with it yesterday. Oh my God, my legs are so tired today. My arms hurt too. I did a lot of that stuff. Oh, you did? All right. Opportunity to forgive, innocence, release and surrender. Notice the signs and playfulness. You've been bogged down by so much responsibility and resentment that you need to get outside your head and need to go have fun again. You've been getting all these signs and synchronicities. Oh, thank you, Miss Alchemy. So opportunity to forgive. You have got to let by. You have got to get to the. No, there is so many layers to this. You have to start forgiving, and you have to start pulling those cords of attachment from your loved ones. Like, I don't know what kind of issue it could be, mommy or daddy. I know that I you know, we all have mommy and daddy issues, but these are deep corded wounds. You have to do that internal work to start pulling these cords. You've been so bogged down by all of these burdens that it's like, again, you forgot how to play and how to be, how not to take yourself, you forgot how to not take yourself so serious. So you're going through a purification, release and surrender. And I like that Buddhist idea, you know, let go and release or get dragged. You are going to get to your destination, the healing on this, but you have to actually give yourself in to that process. And what does that look like? Well, after you get off this, go and play basketball or something, go play a game or something, treat yourself to something special, go and get a, you know, some piece of clothing that you like, but allow yourself to find the joy in the little things. So, innocence. It's not like people had huge malicious intent with you. It was not to make you this little, it wasn't to make you small. It wasn't to hurt you. It was weirdly how they thought they were protecting you. They thought that they were doing what was in your best interest, the best way that you would learn, and the best way for you to be protected. And that was completely blinding to you. So it's taking the blinders off, and it is you seeing them for the incredibly faulted people and situation that they are, and breaking that karmic cycle, because it is so easy to relive those situations and those moments. But again, this is your purification process. So I hope that that made sense. Guys, if I pull a card for you tonight and it doesn't make sense, ask for clarification. Okay, so who had the next card? Oh, Heather, I'm seeing her pop up right now. Well, I'm glad that it made sense to you. Binda Binda, your turn. And again, if I miss your name, keep putting it in. All right, Elizabeth, you shall be next. All right, so Binda Binda for you. I'm getting messages from the fairies, oracle cards. All right, all right, all right. Happy birthday. Remember Frosty the Snowman? Yeah, he gets the hat on, screams happy birthday. I do that every single time. Oh, God, it's not the easiest thing in the world, Jam, but you'll get it. Eek. You're welcome. Be yourself, business venture. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, well, thank you, Miss Alchemy. All right, pregnancy. All right, it may not actually be a pregnancy. This can be new ideas, Binda Binda. And we have perfect timing, birthday. Okay. You are, man, you just broke the ceiling on all the constrictions in your life. You have completely 180'd your world. It was like in a very short time frame, complete difference of night and day. It is shocking for everyone around you. You have just been through this huge tower moment, complete depletion. I love it. Complete depletion of every sense of yourself and in your life, completely balled in, and now you're climbing out of that ball and you are just so unapologetic, so strong. And now it's like you completely know what you are because of everything that you have understood and what you are not to be. I love this so much. So, okay, perseverance and consistency is going to be a new thing with this one. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes passion come alive. Live your passions right now. And also, this is going to be this is part of your business. This is, I don't know if you're doing something where you are the CEO or the entrepreneur, but this is huge on your business venture. And this allows for complete creativity that is authentic to you. So, authentic self, which is part of your personal power. No one can take away what your truth is. Binda Binda. So, Linda, I think you were next. You're welcome. Speak your truth. All right, Gabe. Linda, you're looking at... Oh my God, I knew that was going to come out. Yep, Linda, this is for you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, this is soulmate twin flame relationship for you. New beginnings, count your blessings. You've been drawing this in. You've been through this huge transformation, and now you know what unconditional love is. You know what it means to be non-judgmental, unattached, and completely independent in yourself and moving forward with this. Counterpart is coming in. I do see communication, new opportunity for new beginning. That is frigging amazing. And you've been seeing this for a while now. You've been seeing this draw in near, and there was a period of silence, but now you're starting to see every single sign, every single dream. You are taking note of all those things. New beginnings are underway for you. So the counterpart in this is going through their own transformation, but they are reaching out. I feel like you are the divine feminine. And also, when they come to the table, because communication is going to be huge, especially in retrograde time, be unapologetic in talking and saying what your growth experience has been, what every grievance is, what every positive is. This is so amazing and beautiful for you. And I'm actually really excited to see how this alters your world, expands your world. Count your blessings. This is divine timing at hand for you. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I love it, Linda. Okay, stuff like that really excites me. Okay, so who is next? I completely lost track of the names. I think it was it Elizabeth? You're welcome. Elizabeth. Yep, you. Guys, I'm loving this so much. All right. Let's see. Forgiveness. Ooh, yep. Power. Man, what you are forgiving, because I know that this is divine counterpart, you have to actually exude your power, not over them, but really stand firm. I feel like this person took advantage of you in the past, like completely energetically depleted you and left you crying on the floor is what I'm feeling. But in that separation phase, because there's always that cord of connection between you guys that is never broken, you found your power, you found your strength, and you found your voice. And every time that you have accelerated in that and got onto the next level, you have drawn in this authentic soul truth relationship. Manifestation is yours at hand right now. You're seeing this world come together like never before. And I feel like new social situations are being opened up to you. Yeah, social abundance is coming your way, and I feel like you're going to be traveling a lot. Like a lot. Vacations, work, doesn't matter. Spiritual excursions, doesn't matter. But you have a lot of travel coming into play. All right, pay attention to what your body is communicating to you. You are the total alchemist. I freaking love it. Dude, I just went through a ginormous tower moment. It was the retrogrades. I was purging from my Reiki reattunements, and just, it was literally 5 things at once. I'm not going to say every single one of them on camera, but I had that huge depletion, and it was the next day, incredibly physically fragile, where I just had to do that self-care and self-nurturing. Just, I laid in bed eating popcorn all day, and then I started to feel myself again. And okay, so this is all right, I'm gonna do the reading for someone who had asked about the ex-wife. Ooh, all right. So who is the person who was wondering about getting back together with the ex? Because you guys are completely out of balance, but I feel like you guys still have that love. And I'm not telling anyone to go back to an abusive partnership. So if that's the case, understand I'm not telling you that. But this is saying that there's still love between you guys. You have to work on grounding yourself, because there was... You guys both had to break your social structures, and you guys were terrible at communication, terrible at trusting any sort of insight and guidance. You guys just really went along with social structure and conditioning, and that is what drove you guys absolutely bonkers with each other. You guys have been through the spiritual awakening. You guys have been working on communication and working on what your I know how it sounds. I know it sounds strange, but spiritual mission. But focus on what your path is, and this connection is going to come back into play very naturally. And I do see that you guys have an opportunity for reconnection on this. So, who is the next person? I can't see the chats. Put it back in. All right, so a divine union, you had been asking about love for you. I cannot wait to see. All right, so I did my personal poll, and it said, I'm not looking for a relationship, or at least I say I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm pretty certain I'm not looking for a relationship, but there's a romantic opportunity coming into play in this coming week. So I'm not closing it off. I am open to that kind of communication. I have no idea who it could possibly be with, because I have just not seen anything of relationship endurance. It's the whole thing of being open. Oh, there's 11 people and there's 11 likes. 11. All right. Good night, Elizabeth. Love you. All right. All right, so a divine union, there is control issues that are being healed right now, and healing family issues. So that is leading to the control issues, because they are still in trauma from either conditionings or just family stuff that has happened in their life. It's these little traumas that they are learning to deal with, and I feel like you are still learning to deal with. You guys mirror each other in that aspect. But you guys projected that along into each other in the relationship to make sure that there was going to be no repeated patterns, but it led to the demise of the relationship. So those things are being healed between you guys. It's not actually you guys. It's not any truth about you guys. It's about the pains of your yesteryears. And again, you can't hold each other to those conditions, but pay attention to the signs and synchronicities for you guys. There is opportunity for you guys to actually come back together, but you guys cannot push off the I don't want to say PTSD, the trauma that you guys endured over the years. You guys are holding each other in space by not facing them head on. But I feel like this is solidifying the codependency need and that issue. But again, you guys are being guided through those for reconciliation. So I hope that that made sense. Who wants the next personal projection? If it's going to be quiet, that's perfectly okay. I will see you guys tomorrow if that's the case. So if no one else wants yes, the Divine Union, you are so welcome, and I really hope that that works out. I can't wait to see all these counterparts come into play. I love love. So who would like the next personal projection? Because if it's going to be quiet, that's perfectly okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tira, I freaking love you. Okay, Tira is my soul sister from another mister. Just got a message from her. Love that woman. Yes, Miss Alchemy. All right. For you, I'm getting healing with the angels. This is Doreen Virtue, PhD. Sign your name across my heart. All right. So in the matters of love, you're guarding yourself way too hard in this. You have your intentions. They are in their own structures. They are in their own conditions. They are solid, but they are way too rigid for you and for your taste to ever be comfortable with. You need to open your heart back up more and allow yourself to be the playfulness. Look at the colors on these cards. Playfulness and release and surrender. Open your heart to opportunity. I know that it's really easy for you to want to be forward moving and constructive with everything, but you cannot be as serious as this because it's not authentically you. You are much more of a playful kid at heart. To be playful is to not give away your power, and you are being completely guided into that innocence again, if that makes sense. So let go of the need for it to be so head-on and direct. Let yourself be that goofball that you truly are at heart. It doesn't take away from the gravity of the situation or of the connection. It just lets you be authentic to yourself. So I hope that that made sense. So if no one else wants a personal projection, I will close off the reading for tonight. If you want, you can check out the description, book a reading with me, or you can let me know if any of tonight's reading resonated with you. If you need clarification, you can find me on all social platforms. Reach out and personal message. Miss Alchemy, you're awesome. All right, you can always personal email me. That's in the description, and I will see you all tomorrow. So